Various activities associated with the maintenance of municipal vehicles and material storage may result in stormwater pollution if not conducted properly. Employees who maintain and repair municipal vehicles and machinery can help reduce water pollution by following precautions in their daily activities. This video will show how to protect stormwater quality by using best management practices for general housekeeping, material storage, leak and spill cleanup, and vehicle fueling and washing. Best management practices, or BMPs, are procedures that you can apply to your work to help prevent stormwater pollution. Continuing training is very important. Training can be done in the classroom and in the shop. Posters and other visual reminders placed around the shop can reinforce good practices. Labels are important for your safety, so make sure all containers are clearly labeled. Material Safety Data Sheets, or MSDSs, have detailed information about materials. Some sections include hazard identification, storage and handling, personal protection, first aid measures, and much more. MSDSs must be placed in a location that is accessible to everyone. While working in the yard and in the shop, keep an eye out for leaked oil or other fluids on the ground. If spotted, clean it up, following the procedures discussed later in this video. When cleaning parts and equipment, use less harmful cleaning products, like citrus-based cleaners, and do not allow wash water to enter a storm drain. You should store materials away from high traffic areas to prevent accidents that might cause spills. Steps should be taken to prevent stockpiles of materials such as soil, road salt, and asphalt patching materials from being washed into a storm drain. Use containment walls to separate different materials. Placing a tarp over these stockpiles will also help prevent erosion. The best way to store materials is indoors, in sealed containers. Storing materials outdoors in sealed containers within a covered and paved area is also a good way to store materials. Keep materials in their original containers if possible. If not, clearly label replacement containers. Make sure containers are closed or sealed except when they are being filled or emptied. Regularly inspect containers for corrosion or signs of leaks. Keep material or waste containers in good condition and replace any containers that leak. Spill trapping devices should be maintained. For indoor storage areas, use a spill containment base. Dispensing drums should have a drip pan. Outdoor storage areas should be bordered by a curb or containment wall to contain spills. Separate waste materials and store them in proper containment bins so they can easily be recycled. Follow cleanup instructions specified on the MSDS for that particular material. Contain the spill using a drip pan or absorbent material. Locate the source of the spill and take steps to stop it. Clean up spills immediately to minimize safety hazards and prevent spreading. If a liquid spill might enter a storm drain, use a drain mat to cover the drain. For liquid spills, immediately clean the spill using absorbents. Remove the absorbent material once it has soaked up all the liquid, and follow all state, local, and federal regulations for proper disposal. For dry materials, if usable, place the spilled material back in its original or properly marked container. Follow proper procedures for disposal of spilled material that cannot be used. Do not hose the spill into a storm drain. Be sure to report large spills or spills of hazardous materials to your supervisor. Fueling stations should be covered and kept clean. Be sure to take special care to not overfill or spill fuel. Vehicle washing should only take place in designated wash areas, where the wash water will be contained and reused, or disposed of in the sanitary sewer. Wash water should not be allowed to enter the storm drain system. Material safety data sheets contain information about A. How materials should be handled. B. What to do if the material was spilled. C. Possible hazards for the material. D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. MSDSs contain valuable information about the material and should be accessible to everyone. Excess materials such as road salt and soil should be stored. A. Near high traffic areas. B. Within containment walls. C. Near a storm drain. D. On a grassy area. The answer is B. Within containment walls. Steps should be taken to prevent erosion of the stockpile and to prevent it from entering storm drains. If a liquid spill occurs, what is a possible step to take to prevent it from entering a storm drain? A. Flush the area with a water hose. B. There is nothing you can do. C. Use a drain mat to block the storm drain. The answer is C. Use a drain mat to block the storm drain. If you do not have a drain mat, block the liquid spill with absorbent or another containment device. Outdoor storage areas should be surrounded by A. A curb or containment wall. B. Storm drain inlets. C. Grass. D. Nothing. The answer is A. A curb or containment wall that will contain the material if a leak or spill were to occur. Various activities associated with the maintenance of municipal vehicles and material storage may result in stormwater pollution if not conducted properly. Help prevent stormwater pollution by keeping an eye out for leaking fluids, checking storage bins regularly for leaks, properly storing hazardous materials, washing vehicles only in designated wash areas, and properly cleaning up after any spill. By using these best management practices while on the job, you will be helping keep our communities and waterways clean and healthy for future generations to enjoy.